Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Soulful Healing Tarot. In this reading, we are going to take a sneak peek into your immediate future. So, connect with your intuition, pick a pile that you are most drawn to, pause if you need more time, and I shall see you at your reading. Hello, my beautiful souls of pile number one. Welcome to your reading regarding your immediate future. So, pile number one, I have your tarot spread in front of me, and in your immediate future, pile number one, I see the potential of you not holding back when it comes to birthing creations. Okay, it is a calling from the universe. I see that it is a calling from the universe. Maybe you're avoiding it because you have some fears, but you know what, let's clear that fears out for you through this reading. Okay, we've got the seven star sisters here with birthing creation, tapestry of life, expression, so poetic. I want to read this out to you from the guidebook, so let's do that now. Give me a moment. There are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that is longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you are being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. Yeah, you cannot escape from this. That is what I was thinking. Okay, see, I'm imagining you like literally giving birth, that's a baby coming out of your womb. And if you're trying to hold it in, I want to let you know it has to come out no matter you know no matter the effort that you try to put into sucking it all in. Right, it's a baby, it will pass through and come out, right? It is a natural process. Again, this is a natural process. It should be treated as a natural process, like something that is beyond your control, beyond something that is for the greater and the higher good. Something is happening and you are a part of it, and you should feel immensely grateful and blessed to be a part of it. Okay, but I understand your fear as a basic human who's living on this planet. I understand your fear because we are limited by so many things in this world. Okay, we have to abide by the social construct. Okay, I understand the spiritual laws as well, but you know in order to integrate it, we need to release some fears of ours. Okay, so it is not easy for us to do that because we think that there are limitations, and I don't think we will be supported in this journey, right? So there are some fears that I notice as well in your reading. We'll get to that, but I understand like the basic concept here, where you are being nudged to do something that is meant as a, like your calling, your higher purpose, something that you are meant to um, use your talent and create or something. Okay, so I will continue to read from the guidebook here. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. Oh, midwife, you are being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition comes from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creators, as poets. Yet, to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you are being called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or a book, or perhaps you are being called to weave beauty in your home or in the way that you cook. Regardless of the end result, you are being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to the creative project that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For where there is creativity, spirit and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities more now than ever before. Yeah, that is what I was getting. Like, there is something that is urging you. There is a calling that has been nudging and urging you to, do it, trying to snag at your attention, but you are focused on so many other things, which I don't blame you, okay, because I understand the situation that you are in. Also, after seeing the financial stress card here, so I understand that you are, I mean you might be torn between two things right now, okay. There is this inner calling that is asking you to do something that seems quite outrageous right now. It's like taking a risk. I mean, like, come on. Like, on what basis should I take the risk? Because my intuition told me, because the spirit team is telling me, or because some reader is telling me online. Like, what about other factors that is involved? Like, what about finances, right? What about the time? What about me having a job and making money, and also having the time to train for whatever this project is? I don't know, it would reflect differently for every one of you here. For some of you, maybe you want to quit your job and start work on your passion projects or something, and for the others you want to write a book. But there are, like, so many other factors that is involved in taking this decision. But you are so torn between this inner calling, which is, like, so strong, and the other factors, right? So you are in a stalemate energy, like this two of swords here. You are stuck. You are like, my god, I cannot take this decision. You are like frozen, paralyzed in fear, okay. You're like, no, I'm not able to do it. You've done, see pile number ones. No one is holding you back. You're holding the swords. You are sitting there. You're blindfolded. You're not even tied up. Okay. What the spirit team wants you to know is they are here for you. If this calling has been like, if this calling, the seed has been planted in your mind, in your intuition, in your being, in your very being, okay, so this seed has been planted in you. That is by the spirit team, that is by the universe. If they have planted it, they will be there for you, okay. Don't worry about anything else, the financial stress bit, everything considered, right? They are asking you to not worry. So I feel like it is easier said than done, right? Even through my process of trusting the universe when it comes to certain things like this, it is easier said than done. We tend to worry because what about it, right? What if we have to pay some bills, and how is it going to be sorted out? And to be honest with you, when it comes to these kind of intuition, like, higher calling, somehow things get sorted, okay. So I'm not asking you to trust me blindly, but through this reading, they are asking you to trust them. See, I have this card that says, give your worries to God. It says, I give all my worries to God. I hold nothing back. Everything small or large is shed from my consciousness like any infant child. I allow myself to be completely cared for. I trust in the infinite wisdom and love of the Creator to shelter me and fulfill all my needs. Okay, so listen, the God, your spirit team, God, whoever that you believe in, your higher power, anything, any kind of force that you believe in, they are gonna be there for you 100%, okay. See, I thought, okay, why should I tell pile number one this? Before I say 100%, I have to remove a clarifying card. And I removed a card and it said, take a leap of faith. Okay. Only when you're willing to set out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. See, 100%. Now I will tell you 100%, this is going to happen if you take the leap of faith and follow your intuition and, go in that direction that your intuition and your higher calling, everything is nudging you to do. You will succeed, okay. Whatever the calling is, you're going to succeed. Be courageous. See, we have the courage card here with Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs, okay. Be courageous. Don't think, you've been in this paralysis. Maybe right now you are in this paralysis, so your spirit team is asking you, start taking action. Don't let these problems, don't let these problems win. If you are in the state of like inaction, or is it called inaction, yeah, you are not taking action towards this goal because of your fears, then that is something that you need to take care of right now, because despite everything you are asked to have faith in what the spirit team has for you, has planned for you, the universe has planned for you, right? So you are asked to, come out of this stalemate energy. Even you might be thinking that, you are the problem because of your, maybe I don't know if it is the past experiences. So you're wondering if you are the problem. Okay, you are always are you contributing to this chaos? Maybe you are not, you are thinking, okay, maybe this is a distraction trying to distract me. This calling that I'm getting excited for, also scared about, is something that is trying to distract me from my actual surroundings and problems, okay, that you need to deal with. That is like a reality that you're thinking it is, right? So the reality is there and this calling is there. Now which one would you choose, right? The spirit is asking you to choose this one because you are going to reap great rewards out of it, okay? If it is a higher calling, so how will you figure it out if it is a higher calling or not? You need to write. A process that I do is I write it down, so that I can convince my brain that, it is not a distraction, it is not my, delusional mind trying to tell me, okay, let's run away from these problems. We will invest in our energy in something like this, so that, we don't have to worry. So probably you are also overthinking it to be that. Probably, I'm not sure, it might reflect differently for each one of you. So think about it. Think about what is that, what is that calling? Can you differentiate it from your intuition and your fears? Can you write it down, like, separate the intuition and that higher calling and the higher purpose that you've been called to do right now, and the direction that you've been pulled into right now, from your fears and what is stopping you, okay? And what if all these worries were handed over to God, like your spirit team and everyone, like, the entire ancestral background and everything, like your team is there for you. Because I see, let your friends help you. See, they want to help you, they're coming in as your friends, okay, to help you. Ask for and accept support from others. For me, this is mainly your spirit team, okay? If you are in such a dilemma whether to trust this inner calling or not, because maybe in the past, when we get excited about something, and if we have been disappointed, we might be carrying the trauma of that past experiences into the present, right? So we might not be brave enough to take action, okay, towards what is calling. So it is here, it is very specifically mentioned that, you have to take action towards whatever this inner calling is, because now you're ready. Now probably you're deemed ready. And if our ego is stopping us right now, then the spirit wants to nudge you, like, don't listen to that, don't listen to your fears. It's time to heal from that past, okay? See, we have hidden grief here, unprocessed sorrow, lingering sadness, allow the release. And also snake spirit, time to heal. Yes, it is time to heal. It is time to shed the past and focus on the new, okay? Because we have renewal energy also, like, we have renewal energy in this vacay all day card. See, your passport is calling. Pack your bags because a trip or a whole new chapter is just around the corner. So there's a whole new chapter that is around the corner, okay? Some kind of spiritual justice is also being served to you right now, okay? We have the justice card here. So it is more of like a spiritual justice, so it is coming to you. It is knocking at your door. Don't be afraid, don't hide under the bed, don't hide in the closet. It will not stop, just be courageous, come out, open the door for it, face it, okay? We also have this card that says message in the bottle, communication, a sign, okay? A cladon, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker. I don't know if I delivered this message innocently and kind of prepared you for it. I feel like I just slam dunked you with this message. That's how I came in with the spirit, like, hey, listen up. It's time to get up and just start working on your passion project. Okay, don't sit there, like, just do it. Yeah, so this one says pointing the way to your highest good. Okay, so whatever is happening right now, whatever nudge that you're feeling, it is pointing the way to your highest good. Please trust that. Okay, take the leap of faith here and proceed in this direction. You have the blessing, you have the support, you have the protection of your spirit team and your spirit guides and everything around you. Okay, the universe, everything is going to work in your favor. Maybe you are going to travel as well. Maybe you're going to get a call or something from overseas. If it might resonate to some of you, if you're waiting to hear a message or something, you might receive a call from overseas. And be open to receiving messages and signs from your spirit team as well. So we see that, for the divine timing, I've got summer. So more than the timing, this is giving me, like, a sign that there are brighter, sunnier days ahead of you. The cloud is clearing for you. Okay, it is gone. It is now, you're rising up and you're shining so brightly. The days are all bright and sunny. Don't worry about it. Okay, and your universe is nudging you to this direction, so don't fear that at all. Okay, my dear pile number ones, that was your message. I hope it resonates with you at some level. If it did, please leave a sun emoji in the comment section. Also, like and hype my videos so it reaches the right people. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number twos. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive right in and find out what is happening in your immediate future. Okay, I have your tarot spread right in front of me here. So, pile number twos, I am sensing that you have been dealing with a lot recently. Okay, in the recent past, some situation that has been upsetting you, and it's making you sad, even. Okay, you are facing a lot of you've been dealing with a lot emotionally speaking. Okay, so in the near future, pile number two, I feel like you're taking a decision to step away from this. Okay, you're walking away from a situation or a group of people or a person or an environment that has been like a bit toxic, okay, for you currently in the moment right now. Maybe it feels a bit toxic to be in that environment right now for you. Okay, be around this person. So I feel like you are taking the decision to move away. It's not like you haven't put in the work to mend this relationship, to bring fairness into this relationship, to make the other person understand your point of view. And you have also tried to understand their reasoning as well. But somehow you don't see that there is any fairness to the situation at all. Okay. So you have finally realized that the only healthy choice left right now is to walk away. Pile number two, I want to send you some warm hugs and love during this rough phase, okay? So does your angels, and we have Archangel Sandalphon here with gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environment, right? So, exactly, you are walking away from this toxic situation and moving towards people and environments that are more healing for you. We also have this healing feels card. It says an old ache or injury is finally getting the love it needs to heal. Yeah, so you are entering a period of healing and more of self love. Again, more focus on yourself than on others, because that is needed right now. It is not selfish, okay? This is the right time to use the phrase self care isn't selfish, okay? So you're walking away to heal these wounds right now, okay? To heal this heartache, to whatever is needed right now. I feel like a time apart from the situation will do you good, okay? And the universe is also validating your decision to put your well being first right now. Your spirit team is telling you that they absolutely see your point of view right now. You can talk to them, put your heart out to them. That is what this card says. I pour my heart out to my angels as I would to a trusted confidant. My angels are my best friends in times of trouble and in all other moments. We also have this faith card here that says trusting the unseen, belief in the process, surrender to what is. Yes, exactly. They're asking you to surrender right now, okay? If you are in an intellectual battle with someone, surrender, okay? Right now is not the time. They don't see any point in doing it, okay? And we also have this dragonfly spirit with the number 22, which is a master number, okay? Of practical builder. And this says truth transcends illusion. Exactly. Know that the truth is going to come out some way or the other, and it is going people are going to get exposed, whatever you're dealing with the situation here, right? The truth will transcend the illusion that people have created here, okay? The situation has created for you. You don't have to fight for your truth. It will come out, okay? It transcends illusion. So trust in that, have faith in that. So surrender, currently surrender to that moment. And I see that you're doing that in the immediate future. You are walking away, okay? Now, there has been, with the emperor here, right? There must be someone in the position of power who you feel has been gaslighting you. Okay, we have gaslighting card here that says gaslighting is abuse. If they constantly make you question your reality, that's gaslighting. It's emotional abuse. Okay, so you have understood this. That is why you are walking away. Your spirit team is telling you not to get into debate or prove your point or your truth to them right now, because yeah, that's exactly, truth is transcending illusions, right? It will come out sometime or the other. You don't have to prove anything. You're doing the right thing walking away right now because you desperately need to heal. Okay, right now is the time for you to heal. So you are seen walking away. If you have been contemplating that decision, it is the right decision to take, because in the immediate future you are called in to a space of healing, okay? To be in an environment, to be around people, to be around situation that is more healing for you, okay? Not in this energy where you are being gaslighted. You have been nudged to see the situation or difficult time as an opportunity for soul growth. We have the card Earth School here. Okay, I'm going to read this out to you. It says life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Okay, let me read that out to you from the guidebook. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunity for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is more definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulty in a relationship, you have been reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the number one way that we grow as souls while we are on earth. Oh, wow. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to grow or learn? Okay. So pile number two, we also have this card that says, I'm learning from my mistake. So that is affirming, that is twice that message has come out. So you are learning from your mistakes. You're going to let it be for now. You need to focus on healing and shine that inner light on you. Okay. This is an opportunity for growth, for soul growth. So remember that, in a bigger picture, like a spiritual journey, this is just an opportunity for your growth, soul growth. Okay, and I see a positive sign also to this reading. Okay, towards I can see that the truth is going to come out, and this relationship can be healed. Okay, See, we have this card that says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. We also had the faith card. So, focus on your own inner light and have faith in the path you're now creating for yourself. Okay, the space of healing, have faith in that, and have faith that the situation is going to get resolved. Okay, because I don't think this is the end to this connection, whether it is a romantic connection, a family or work relationship, or probably with some kind of authority figure like your teacher or a mentor, whatever resonates with you right now. Okay, so this is not the end to it. Okay, I feel the truth will present itself to whoever needs to see it. And we also have this third party situation card here that says other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. Exactly. There is some third party situation that is creating this illusion and, probably misguiding this other person as well. Hence, this, I don't know what conflict or whatever has happened between you and this person must have been created because of other people involving in the situation, right? But you know what, this is going to clear out. Okay, they have clouded the things, but all that is going to get revealed and things are going to get cleared out, okay, for you. So don't worry, there is no point for you at this moment trying to prove anything, because that will not serve you right now. Just have faith, take it, patience, have some faith and have some patience, and know that the angels are there for you. You can talk to them. Okay, I feel like you will be able to see this from a fresh perspective once you have healed. So we have this card, getting to know each other, that says, as you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. So this suggests that after a necessary separation and healing, the path may open to a honest and vulnerable and deeper connection with someone, okay? Or even with the person you are stepping away from. Once the truth is out and the old wounds are healed, there is chances for this connection to heal and mend and come together. Okay, so I wanted to confirm what this means. Like, is there possibly, I was not convinced myself, so I pulled out more cards. And again, I got all good cards saying that, there is growth, see, growth together. A true partner encourages your growth, even if it means outgrowing old versions of yourself. Okay, there is some growth that is happening here. Patience pays off. Yeah, we were talking about patience. Good things take time. Don't rush what needs to unfold naturally. Then we have open communication is sexy. Honest, direct communication is the foundation of real intimacy. Okay, whatever this relationship is, right? The phase of this relationship right now is not defining this relationship. Okay, this relationship has potential and it is going to mend. Okay, there is, but right now you need some time off to heal, and later when it feels right, you can come, you can have a fresh perspective towards the situation, and also some truths are also going to come out, okay, which is going to favor you, right? You or the situation. Okay, and there's going to be open communication happening, and I feel like, you're going the intimacy and the connection is going to deepen, the bond is going to deepen when that happens, right? So yeah, pile number two, that is your immediate future. It feels more like a message and guidance for you from your spirit team, right? So that is that. Mm, so the main takeaway is that your decision to retreat is right now is mostly divinely guided. So heal now. The truth is working itself out, and you don't need to fight to prove your reality. Okay, so don't, if you've been thinking, okay, when will this clear out, when will this misunderstanding end, don't worry, it is going to end. Okay, you don't have to put in any of the work right now. Put in work towards yourself. Okay, take care of yourself, be gentle with yourself, and the truth will be revealed. Okay, so my dear pile number twos, that was it for your birthday. I don't know why I said birthday, it's my friend's birthday, so I was just thinking about that. Mm, that is it for your reading. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number threes. Welcome to your reading where we are channeling your immediate future. Okay, so pile number threes, your immediate future is looking like success and major celebrations. Okay, see, we have this Six of Pentacles card here and the Four of Wands here. So, that is what I was drawn to immediately. Okay, with your tarot spread. Then I was like focusing on the other cards. So, there is a little bit of work to do as well. Okay, so hang in there, do this bit, and you will surely be in the energy of abundance and celebrations. Okay, woohoo. Okay, that was a lame boohoo, but yeah, boohoo. So I want to show this card to you. Give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, so this is like your angels are telling you to give yourself a pat on the back. And let me read it out for you. I pat myself on the back and congratulate myself for all that I have done. I deserve praise because even if my sights are set on climbing higher mountains, it's important for me to acknowledge how far I've come. I thank myself for getting through the tough times and for enjoying the easy ones. Yes, pile number three, give yourself a pat on the back if you haven't yet. Okay, do it now. Do it now. So, pile number three, there are some self imposed restrictions that I see here with the Eight of Swords here, right? So, this restrictions is just psychological, okay? Something that you have put on yourself, okay? So, it is not serving you or anyone around you, okay? So, you have got this amazing potential, but you are stuck in this self limiting beliefs. Why? Okay, so your reading here is a nudge for you to move away from those self limiting beliefs, okay, right now. Because, see, you have this card that says this is not there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth, and integrate lessons, apply insights into daily life, live your truth. Exactly, see, you are meant to live your truth. Okay, your guides, or there is some inner calling that is guiding you towards this truth. Okay, and you are meant to move towards that, or situation and circumstances around you are pushing you towards this truth. Okay, and you are meant to be where you're meant to be. Okay, see, the activated earth card, it says power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. Exactly, so I want to read that out for you from the guidebook. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses. Also known as spirit paths, they are being compared to the meridian system of the body using the Chinese medicine, and they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. In Australian Aboriginal culture, song lines were the paths traveled by the creator beings as they made the land and sea during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, allowing them to access information about the land's history and to travel safely across great distances. Many believe that we visit such sacred points on earth. Something is activated within us. Some also believe that by connecting with the land with devotion at these sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. You have been called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or to tend to the land that you live on, to honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers of nature spirits of that land. As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. Whoa. So I honor and thank the keepers of the earth beneath me, known and unknown. Thank you for your nourishment and tender holding. That is an affirmation for you, okay? Yeah, that is quite powerful. So you have been called to do something, like this is a calling of your of spiritual nature, okay? Some higher calling of regarding your journey, right? You are meant to be leveling up right now. So any inconveniences you're facing right now is pushing you towards this path. Okay, It's because I see that, there is you being a counselor or a guide has come up twice in this reading. Okay, see, we have Archangel Azrael with counselor that says you are a natural counselor. Many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. We also have this card that says you are my guiding star. Look at the alignment, right? I i keep getting baffled by when I pull out cards and I see alignment like this. Like, taken aback for a second, like, what? Yeah, so you have a calling, you have a purpose that you need to fulfill right now, and for that you need to step into your authentic truth. Okay, whatever circumstances you are in right now is not allowing you for that. So probably you are pushed out of the circumstances by force. Even if you are trying so hard to not move, it is happening for you. Okay, you will be nudged out of this space, because I see, like, once you are out, I see, like, the potential that you have, right? You might think that you don't have this in you, okay, to be a guide or a counselor, and that people might benefit from you, okay, just by your presence people might benefit, okay. And you, maybe you're called to be in touch with the land that you are living on right now, or with nature, or with any sacred spot, so that there is some recharge happening, so that that you remember who you are, right? You remember your spiritual gifts, or something is getting charged within you, okay, that there is something happening. So if you feel called to go to a visit any sacred place, please do that, okay, pile number threes. Also, your spirit guides are asking you to take control of your own happiness. Okay, you are take responsibility. Your happiness is your responsibility. No one is responsible for your happiness but you. Yeah, exactly. So don't feel like you're a victim of some kind of circumstances or anything. Okay, because you are meant to take charge right now. Okay, you will be pushed to take charge, and your happiness is your own responsibility. Pile number three. Okay, you are realizing that soon, and once you realize that, everything is going to snap into its place, because you're going to take action. And you're also going to understand that you're going to recognize your own kind of toxic patterns that you have when while you're dealing with certain situations in your life, right? You're going to recognize those patterns as well, and see, you're leveling up. It is your time to shine. Your personal style, your confidence, your whole aura leveling up. Hello, queen. Okay, so regardless of the gender, you guys are leveling up here, okay, in the next phase of your life. So take charge, take control, and let go of this victimhood mentality. Okay, it is fine to be there for a while, because maybe it has been a rough patch, okay, and we are only humans. So it's all right. So just give yourself a pat on the back for how much you've come, right? That is why this card has come out here. So you have done so much. Be grateful to yourself and your energy for getting through the tough times, okay? And keep moving forward. Step into your power, okay? We also have this card that says separation. So there is some time apart from your partner on the horizon. So it is either your partner, or your parents, or wow, that bus honking was maybe it's an important message about the separation. Okay, if you are not accepting this separation phase, maybe you need to focus on that, because this time apart, either is it is with your romantic partner, or some codependent relationship with friends, or some friend circle, or parents, or something, okay, it is not letting you shine, okay, to your brightest. And the separation for you is necessary, and that is what is happening. If you have been questioning it, don't question it, okay. It is only going to bring you some good things, some good deeds, a lot of moolah money. People are going to be paying you for your advice and your guidance and your um, mentorship, right? That is what is coming through here. So you have a true calling to be a leader and a guide to many, okay, pile number three. So step into that power, okay. Um, you must live your authentic truth for this. So we have those cards coming up twice, right? Live your truth. Nothing is sexier than my authentic truth. So it's literally highlighting the importance of this message, okay. So move away from those self-limiting beliefs, okay. um, See, we have Four of Wands, right? It is affirming that success and community celebration and homecoming, everything is there for you. Okay, when you step into your truth, it is only going to be benefiting for you. Okay, it is bringing you abundance and being celebrated by your community and people. Okay, and we have six of pentacles again, like, flow of give and take. It shows that you're stepping into your role of guide and counselor. You receive financial and material reward in return, like I was saying earlier, right? If I'm saying the messages twice, it is like highlighting the importance of the weightage of the message. Okay, because even your cards are popping up twice, everything is in 2 2. So it is confirming stability and generosity that comes from living your truth. Okay, it is not like a hobby, it's flowering into abundance for you. We also have this, I don't know if I mentioned the safety is vulnerability card here. The right person makes it safe to be vulnerable. If you feel unsafe, that's your sign. Okay, see, again, this is a clear sign for people to step away from any kind of toxic relationship pattern that is happening for you and step into your power. Okay, there is some codependency dynamic happening in this relationship. So you are meant to step away from this for a while. Okay. So, pile number three, that is it for your message. Okay, so liberate yourself, and success, celebration, and abundance is waiting for you at the moment. Okay, just liberate yourself, and you deserve every bit of the celebration as well. Pile number three, I see you've worked very hard, and you have put your eye on the prize, and you've been climbing that hill step by step, and taking rest and pausing, and dealing with circumstances, dealing with your own internal battles. And finally, this could be the last leg, okay, where you are reaping the rewards, right? So step into this role, step into this mentorship, and step into this leadership. Okay, and you will be celebrated. Pile number three. So that is it for your message. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye.